Good morning, children. Today, lesson is Neha's alarm clock, and it is Unit 2, lesson number 2. So, here Neha is the name of a girl, and alarm clock is a clock with a beep that makes one awake. I hope you all know what is an alarm clock. Okay, yes. And today in this lesson, a narrator means one who tells a story. So someone is telling a story about Neha. Let us read and find out what it is. Okay, yes, let us start. Narrator: ring ring ring, off goes the alarm clock at 6 in the morning. Neha makes a face and, covering her ears with a pillow, snuggles under the warm blanket. But she knows she has to get up, she mutters to herself. So here narrator is saying that, see, the alarm clock, it started ringing because it was 6 o'clock in the morning. And in the morning, what do, children? You have to wake up early and you have to get ready yourself for going to school, isn't it, kids? So here Neha, what she's doing, no, instead of getting up when she heard the alarm clock, no, clock sound, she's making her face, oh yo, I should get up early. No, should I get up now? And then she's covering her ears also because she doesn't want to hear the alarm clock, okay, clock sound. And then with a pillow she covers her ears and she snuggles under the warm blanket means you all know, no? Yeah. And snuggles means move into a warm position. That means aram se she is what, no, she is lying down again, then under the warm blanket. Blanket is a thick woolen cloth used for protecting from cold weather, okay. And then but she knows she has to get up, she knows that she should get up, but even then she's doing all these things. And she's muttering to herself. Muttering means complaining in a low voice. See, like how, no, like saying, why should I do this, why should I do that, like that you will mutter, no, when you don't want to do any work which you doesn't like, then you mutter yourself, no, that means you will say something in a low voice, no, that's called as muttering. Even this Neha is muttering to herself. Muttering about what? That she doesn't want to get up. So let us go on to the next paragraph. Now Neha is saying, this alarm clock always rings at 6 and pulls me out of the bed. It is so unfair. Oh, how I would love to sleep a little longer in the morning. I wish this clock would forget its job sometimes. So Neha is saying to the means she's saying about the alarm clock that why this alarm clock will ring at 6 every morning, and it will wake me up every morning at 6 o'clock only. It is so unfair. Unfair means not right, okay. She's saying that it is wrong, so she wants to sleep for a little longer time in the morning. And she's saying that this alarm clock, no, it should not ring up at 6 in the morning. It should forget its job sometimes. Job means its work, okay. Okay, she's saying like that. Now let us read the next line. Narrator, something falls, Neha smiles. So what happened? Something false means alarm stopped ringing. Now Neha, she's smiling. Still what she's doing? Did she get up? No, still she's sleeping. Okay, Neha, oh, my clock has fallen. How happy I am. Tomorrow I can get up late. Now Neha, what she's saying? No, oh, my clock stopped ringing. So I'm very happy. Tomorrow I can get up late. She thought that alarm clock won't ring, okay, at 6 o'clock in the morning. So next paragraph, narrator, next morning there is no alarm. So Neha sleeps and sleeps. The little chirpy birds which come on the window sill every morning find Neha still sleeping. So what happened? The next morning, no, their alarm didn't ring. So Neha, she's sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. Even after 6 o'clock in the morning, she was sleeping. So the small birds, no, birds. Chirpy means the sound made by birds. Okay, so those birds, it was it was seeing that every morning this Neha, she won't get up early at all. So this birds, no, it used to sit on the windowsill of Neha's bedroom. Windowsill means a shelf below a window, either inside or outside in a building. Okay, so the birds which were daily sitting on the sill, no, where Neha was sleeping, no, there. So they found they were seeing that Neha was sleeping a little bit longer early in the morning. So what they did, let us read. Birds, wake up dear, wake up fast. So now birds said to Neha, wake up, dear, wake up fast. So, next, let us read. Narrator Neha gets up with a start. Huh? Hearing that, she got up, okay, with a start. Start means she was somewhat still. What? These birds are waking me up? Okay, next. Next, let's see what happened. Neha, oh no, if it is not the alarm clock, it's these birds. Why don't they leave me alone? Oh, now Neha, she's complaining about birds also. She's saying that, oh no, alarm clock, it didn't ring and it didn't wake me up. Oh, you birds, you woke me up. Why don't you leave me alone? Okay, she's saying to birds. So, next narrator, Neha gets up. Sorry, kids. Narrator, even this wish of Neha's comes true. The next morning, there is not only no alarm, there are no birds either. But there is someone else who does not want her to miss the school bus. Can you guess who it is? The big bright sun. He fills Neha's room with a warm smile. Okay. At the beginning of this lesson, no, when alarm clock it was ringing at 6, Neha thought that why can't this alarm clock um, why can't this alarm clock keep quiet daily? Why don't it forget its job? Why it is waking me up early in the morning at 6? Okay, the next day what happened? Alarm didn't ring. So next what she said, that birds, why don't you leave me alone? Okay, you don't wake me up. So even that wish also came true. So the next morning there was no alarm clock, there was no birds, nobody waked her up. But there was someone who doesn't want to miss her school bus, who want Neha to get up early. Who is that? It is the big bright sun. He filled Neha's room with a warm smile. Warm smile means pleasant smile. Okay. So sunlight, it was falling inside the Neha's bedroom. So let us see what Neha did. Neha, oh my eyes, now it's the sun waking me up. Why can't he let me be? So Neha, she's also complaining about sun. When the sunlight, no, it fell on her eyes, on her. So she opened her eyes and she said, "Oh, it's the sun now waking me up. Why can't he let me sleep for a little more time?" Okay, now let's move on. Narrator, even this wish of Neha's comes true. So what happened? Even the next day, even what her wish was, it came true. What was her wish? That sun should not wake her up. Okay, now next morning, the sun is behind the clouds, so Neha snores till she hears her mother's voice. So next morning, the sun was behind the clouds. Okay, it was cloudy. So Neha was snoring. Snoring means what? To breathe with the sound from the nose. Okay. So, but she heard her mother's voice. What mother said? Let us read. Mother, wake up, sleepyhead, you will miss the bus. So mother, she said to Neha, Neha, wake up, wake up. Sleepyhead, sleepyhead means she will be sleeping always. No, she'll be feeling like sleeping. No. So she said, sleepyhead, get up, you will miss the bus. So Neha said, oh no, why does mother have to wake me up? Now Neha is saying that why this mother is waking me up so early? Why can't she let me to sleep a little bit longer? Okay, let us see what happened. Narrator, there is no escape now. Neha gets up and gets ready. Can you imagine what happens the next day? Neha wakes up with a start. Her watch says it is 6 o'clock. She calls out to her mother. Next day what happened? No. When her mother waked her up, no. Now she cannot give any excuses. Okay, she cannot lay on the bed now. Now she has to get up. So escape means what? A way to get out of any unpleasant situation. She has to get up now because her mother waked her up. So next, can you imagine what happens the next day? Okay, now narrator is asking us, can you imagine? Imagine means to form a picture in the mind about something. Okay, can you imagine what happened next day? Neha, she wakes up with the start. With the start means with she is only very surprised. Okay, she woke up and when she sees her watch, no, it was 6 o'clock. Now she is calling out her mother. Neha, ma, who woke me up today? She's asking her mother. Mother, who woke me up today? Narrator, mother smiles. Her mother smiled and mother, who else? You, of course. Now mother is saying, who woke you up? Nobody. You woke up by yourself. So Neha, but I was sleeping. How could I? Now Neha is asking her mother, but ma, I was sleeping. Alarm didn't wake me up. Birds didn't wake me up. Sun didn't wake me up. You didn't call me. Then how did I wake? How did I wake up so early? So Mother, what she said, let us read. Mother, now tell me, why do you eat your lunch every day at 1 in the afternoon? Neha, I feel hungry. So mother, why do you sleep at 9 every night? Neha, because I feel sleepy. So mother is asking, okay, Neha, why will you eat lunch at 1 o'clock in the afternoon daily? So Neha said, Ma, I feel hungry, so I eat lunch at 1 o'clock daily in the afternoon. So mother asked the next question. So why do you sleep at 9 o'clock only every night? So Neha said, at that time I will feel sleepy. So mother said, see, there is a clock inside you which tells you when to eat, when to sleep and when to wake up. Oh, now mother is saying that, Neha, there is one clock inside you which will tell you when you should eat, when you should drink and what time you should wake up. So like that only, the clock inside you woke you up today at the correct time. So Neha, I better rush now. I don't want to miss the bus. Now Neha was very, very happy because she woke up by herself. Even her mother is also very happy because she got up very early in the morning at the correct time. Now she said, I better rush now. Rush now means soon I should get ready and I don't want to miss the school bus today. So mother said, oh mother, relax, today is Sunday. but today, for the first time, when she woke up early without nobody has woke her up, she got up by herself at the correct time. But that day was Sunday, and you all know, kids, Sunday is a holiday. You have you can remain at home only. You don't have to go to school. Yes, no? Now what Neha is saying, oh, she's saying that, oh no. Okay, and I hope that after this, next day was Monday. She had surely got up early at the exact time at 6 o'clock, and she she had not missed her bus. Yes, no kids. So here what have you learnt in this lesson? That at first Neha, she was a very lazy girl. She doesn't want to get up early in the morning. And so what happened at the end? At the end she woke up by herself. So like Neha, see, there is, yes, what Neha's mother has said, it's true. There is one clock inside us which will tell us what we should do at what time. So we should all follow that. See, we have to eat at the right time, sleep at the right time, get up at the right time. And whatever your mother says, no, see, this is this much time you have to play out, and you should come back and you should sit and learn. See, you have to follow all these children. Only then you will be a very very good kids. Okay, so you should all not be lazy like Neha. So you should do all the work at the correct time. So I hope that you all have learnt about the time. So time is very precious, so we have to do all our work at the correct time. Okay kids.